Hey, my people, this is a nice afternoon in Nigeria, West Africa. It's a trade I missed, so painful, but I want to share the lessons of missing a trade with you all. So, ordinarily, I would have entered my trade here, and then for such a trade on 1 hour time frame, my stop loss is usually 100 pips, $10, somewhere around here, and then I would have given it times three, and somewhere around here I would have cashed out somewhere around here. How does it happen? Normally I was watching for this trade all the way down here. I watched this candle, I watched everything. I wanted it to do a retracement, which it did. I was watching all of this, and then somewhere around here, when this candle finished and this one started, being bullish a bit, I knew it might flip back. So I waited for it to flip a little into red. It's a 1 hour candle, so I felt okay, there was something urgent I needed to go and take care of. So I left. By the time I came back, this candle had closed, and the market I was waiting for, the setup I was waiting for had begun, and it had gone almost $20 in, somewhere around here. And so I missed the entry. And if it is before, when I started trading and losing money and losing account and all of that, I would have jumped in. But let me analyze why late entry is very, very delicate and unsafe. Let's imagine that this is my normal setup. So I enter here, and then my stop loss is usually 100 pips, $10. And let's imagine that I had come when the trade had reached here, and then I had entered and given it the $10 stop loss. Now that would have been somewhere around here. And because market does not move in a straight line, it goes back and forth. Sometimes in a 1 hour candle, it could go back to the opening and test the opening like twice or thrice before that market is over, because before that candle is over. And then in one of those testing, I could have lost $10. Not because the trade wasn't going to go my way, but because the entry was late. That's what late entry does to traders. And so it is the best thing to do when the trade has left you, when the boss has left, and you're not there to board it from the beginning. Let it go. So I watched the trade go so wonderfully. And I told myself, if I was going to be a profitable trader, consistently profitable trader, unlike when I started a year and a half ago, then I must learn this part of trading. A trader is not qualified to make money from the forex market if he cannot be disciplined to watch money go without grabbing for it, without jumping at it. I have learned this in my little journey here before I became profitable a few weeks ago, and I've been profitable consistently. And because I need the money, I trade and I withdraw, I trade and withdraw. So that experience has taught me that jumping into a trade is very unsafe. It's not something I want to continue to do. And I advise, if you are like me, beginner traders, please, let's work on this. This is one of the major reasons why we are blowing account. Not because we are wrong all the time, but we like to jump in. We like to jump onto a moving bus. It's dangerous. So that's how I stayed back. And so far, the trade has been doing so fine, and I'm not there. You know why? Because if I just wait maybe 2-3 hours later, 4 hours later, or maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe a day after, I will then see another wonderful setup like this one and make my money. While I'm waiting, it's better to keep my capital. That's the most important thing. Keeping your capital is the most important thing for a beginner trader. Our capital is usually very small. Keeping it, keep it. You don't need to be busy all the time. The biggest traders are not always busy all the time. Some of them take trades once in a week, once in a month. I know somebody who makes millions out of the forex market, and it takes, sometimes in a year, it takes 8 or 10 trades a year. So let us learn. I share my trades here, win or loss. I want us to learn together and grow together. So please, hit the notification bell when I post anything. Let's discuss it. Let's grow together. If you have an advice to give me, you can go ahead and give me. God bless you. Till next time.